YG Entertainment just confirmed plans for Blackpink's comeback.
Well, who would have thought we'd ever see the day blinks? I sure didn't. I was starting to think awesome screen, awesome camera was gonna be it for 2020. Not going to lie, it kind of slaps, so I wasn't too bothered. We've had about 6 years to prepare for a comeback, and I think it's fair to say I'm still not ready. You should have heard the noise that escaped my body when YG dropped that tweet. Sounded like something out of the D4 remix. Today I'll be sharing my Blackpink comeback predictions and wants. They didn't exactly give me much to work with. I mean, look at it. So honestly, I'm just making the predictions up as I go along, but I have a few spicy wants too that I'll talk about in the second half of the video. I hope you enjoy, and let's get going. First, on to my predictions. I think the message of the song and the overall concept will be self-love and empowerment. Kind of like It Sees I'm Not Like Other Girls vibe, but a bit more unapologetic and you've got nothing on me kind of thing. Like Doja Cat's Boss Bitch, Megan Thee Stallion's Savage, and To Anyone's I'm the Best. I reckon we will have another beat drop type chorus like D4 and Kill This Love, but maybe one with a few more vocals or more layers within the instrumental. Here are a couple of examples. I think that Rosé will start and end the song, singing the same lyrics. You know when a song does full circle and the intro is also the outro, something like that. I think that Rosé will also have a high note / a long held note, or maybe just a little oh like in Playing with Fire. I'm predicting that Jisoo will have the pre-chorus and maybe the last line of the chorus before it goes on to the next verse, kind of like in More and More by Twice. I think the rap parts by Jennie and Lisa will be in the second verse, like As If It's Your Last, and then in the bridge too. I think both of them will sing small parts within the first verse and a couple of one-liners in the chorus. Most people are saying they reckon the song will be more of a pink / cute title track, but I think it'll be a feminine / mature song that's still a dance track like Boom by Ya and As If It's Your Last. I think there will also be a hype outro where all the pinks sing together, kind of like in Boom by Ya. YG loves a good let's all sing together and jump around moment. Now on to choreography. I think they might go for a TikTok-inspired dance, kind of like what Baekhyun did for Candy, in attempt to make it a challenge. I'm imagining it'll be fairly simple again to make it more recognizable and easy for fans to learn. I'm literally seeing a mashup between the Say So and Savage dances, and I'm not too mad at it. I think there will be a mini dance break where Lisa does a couple of moves and then Jisoo, Jennie and Rosé all join in and do the same. Almost like the Licky dance break. Next, styling. I'm pretty sure Jennie's hair will be another shade of brown, but I feel like she'll have a high pony thing going on. I think Rosé might have grey hair, but who am I kidding, we're just guessing here. I think Jisoo will stick with black hair. I can't see her doing anything too wild, but I think she'll curl it. And then I think Lisa will go either blue, pink or violet, and maybe we'll get some forehead, who knows. I know Blackpink's makeup stylists have been dragged recently on Twitter for doing the bare minimum, especially for the girls' eye makeup. I actually can't believe some people went and sent them hate in their DMs. Stylists, we at tease, I'm so sorry. But I think the girls might have quite bold makeup this era. Maybe even some e-girl type looks. Definitely picturing some dark and bold lips and then some glittery, jeweled eyes. Oh wow. For clothes I'm seeing some velvet and silk. Quite intricate and delicate tops with more casual bottoms, maybe like jeans, or oh god, maybe leather pants. Finally onto the album. At the moment, Rosé's solo is set to be in September, after the comeback, so I don't think there will be any solo tracks on the album, but I do think there might be one or two subunit songs. Even though I would love every member to be featured on the same number of songs, I think the most likely subunit would be a Jennie and Lisa rap one, because hey, it's YG. I reckon there will probably be a Kill This Love remix or an English version of one of their old title tracks. I think there will be at least one slower song like Stay or Hope Not, and then maybe a slower / more emotional song that then has some random drop out of nowhere, kind of like To Anyone's Come Back Home. I think there could be a couple of songs with a retro / 90s concept, kind of like EXID's Lady, or a more Vogue / Lady Gaga's Chromatica type song. A love child of Sour Candy and Chungha's Stay Tonight. Now on to what your girl wants. Say it with me folks. A Jisoo chorus. Preferably multiple, but I'll take what I can get. Also Jisoo giving us a Blackpink in your area just for good luck. I'd love to see blonde Jisoo too, but I don't know if I could handle it. More center and screen time for Jisoo, and some verses and bridges too, instead of just a shared pre-chorus with Rosé. Even though I love that too. Now for Rosé. Please, please, please. May we get black-haired Rosé. She might just save 2020. Also a couple of high notes throughout the album and some verses. Also I hope Rosé gets a chance to show off her dance abilities too. Also I'd love to see Rosé's stylist take some inspiration from Ariana Grande's stage outfits. Especially if they are going to stick to two pieces, then I'd love them to vamp it up. And thigh-high boots are always a yes. On to Lisa. I'd love for Lisa to get dance breaks like she deserves, and to have one really iconic move. Like how Ryujin got her shine with the shoulder move. Something like that. I'd love to hear some vocals from her too, and obviously her godly rap. I'd love for her to get a bridge and then also a rap pre-chorus. Especially if some of the songs are going to be drops. Also I'd love for her to have black hair, or her Youth With You performance hair. You know, the half up half down. Finally on to Jennie. I'd love for Jennie to really showcase all of her talents. I'd love a few really intense rap verses, and then for her to show off her deeper vocals. Hair wise I low-key want Jennie to try e-girl hair, you know, when the bits at the front are blonde or grey and then the rest is dark. A concept. I'm hoping she also has some really iconic lyrics like in Forever Young, or a dance move like in D4. From Blackpink as a whole I'd love to hear more harmonies and layered vocals. I feel like their songs are very much split into strict sections where one member takes a few lines and then the next does the same, so there aren't too many ad-libs or notes going on in the back. So I hope to hear more, I guess you could say, vocal interaction or just layers of vocals. I'm really hoping they have more promotions and really get to showcase the comeback and album that we've been waiting for. And above all I hope the girls have a happy, healthy and enjoyable era, and I'm so happy they'll be getting more songs to perform. Last of all I'd like to share a few of my thoughts on the decision to have a pre-release before the actual comeback. And then a bit about Blackpink's lack of comebacks. I won't lie, I was a bit disappointed when I heard there would be a pre-release, because sometimes I feel pre-releases, digital tracks and music videos that aren't actually music videos, can take away from the artist's comeback to follow. It might just be me, but I feel like it can be a bit confusing and sometimes it just feels like a drop and run. And then not only does that song/video end up being underappreciated, but so does the actual comeback. But having said that, since the Pinks have been gone for over a year, I'm sure both releases will get the hype. I do worry for the future of the Pinks. 2023 isn't too far away, but for them, that's still 3 more years of mistreatment. More than anything, I want all 4 girls to be happy and thriving and doing what they do best. I don't think all 4 members will re-sign with YG, but even if it's only one who doesn't, I don't think Blackpink will exist anymore. I'm pretty sure YG owns all rights to their songs and the group name, so I don't think they would be able to move to another company. I hope YG knows that this is not just a waste of talent but a waste of the girls' time and dedication to the company too. The potential Blackpink has is insane, especially with music becoming more globalized. By no means is Western validation necessary, or the be-all and end-all of a pop group's career, but Blackpink have that appeal. They have 3 English speakers and Jisoo, who tries so hard to join in. They are only a 4-member group, making them much more approachable for a Western audience. They have a strong rap line, a girl crush concept, beautiful vocals, recognizable choreographies, a strong social media presence, and the list goes on. Blackpink aren't even getting started yet, and that's simply because they've been denied the opportunities to do so. And does huge amounts of success and being super well known matter? Not really, but being denied that because of poor management, now that does matter. I'll repeat again that success in Korea or the West is not a reflection of any artist's capabilities, but it would be nice for the girls to receive credit for the effort they have and do put in. They didn't train for nothing. Maybe this is a topic for another video, as it's definitely a big one. I'm interested to know what you think and what you can imagine them all doing. I don't even know if they'd all stay in music after the experiences they've had. It's so sad that they've been treated so poorly. Even Western artists and rookies are more active than them. That brings today's video to an end. I really hoped you enjoyed it, and I'd love to hear your predictions and opinions. It's such a shame for Blackpink's inactivity to be the reason some fans lose interest in the group. But I hope this pre-release and comeback will help to bring some of them back, and will introduce Blackpink to an even wider audience like they deserve. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you again soon. And until next time, Yibin, play the outro.
I'm a bitch and a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss. I'm a shine like glass. I'm a bitch and a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss. I'm a shine like glass. I'm a bitch and a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss. I'm a shine like glass. I'm a bitch and a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss. I'm a shine like glass.